Hi viewers, welcome to World of CNC. This is slide number 19. See the milling operation with the higher version of Mastercam 2021. These are all the steps: creating the profile with the correct coordinate points, writing the sequence of operations, selecting the tool paths, applying suitable parameters, doing simulation, and finally generating the NC coding. So this is the profile having 245 by 245 by 26 mm of blank size. We need to create a rectangle of size 245 by 245 and one more rectangle of size 200 by 200. We need to create 4 circles at 4 spots having radius of 20. At 4 corners we need to create fillets with a radius of 20. Inner one more circle to be created. The diameter is 60. And we need to create fillet in between the 2 entities. This is of radius 15. Just selecting 2 entities and creating the fillets. After creating the sketch, after doing simulation, we will get the component like this. Now we will see in the software directly. This is the screen for Mastercam 2021. The very first setting is unit selection. Go to Files, Configuration, and then click on Metric Input. Click OK. We will get the metric input at right side bottom corner of the screen. Now we are going to create the profile. Pressing F9 we will get a cross hairline. 4 quadrants we will get. Go to wireframe option. Once wireframe selected, we will get one dialog box. In that we have to select anchor to center so that the center point will be at 0, 0. Just create a rectangle or roughly enter the values as 245 and 245, X value and Y value. Select apply icon. Now we can see a rectangle. One more rectangle of size 200 by 200. Just enter the X value and Y value. Click apply icon and then give OK. Finally, now we are going to create 4 circles at 4 spots with a radius of 20. Go to circle option. Just click at one point. Draw a rough circles. Enter the radius as 20. See, for all the 4 spots, the same 20 mm radius we are going to create so that we can log the 20 mm radius. Simply click at the points and then draw circles. Now we can release that log button and then give apply icon, give OK. 4 circles are created. Now we need to create fillets at 4 corners. For that, go to fillet option, select fillet entities. Just click on 2 entities like that. Enter the radius as 20. Same procedure for all the corners. Just click 2 entities. We will get the fillets. You apply icon and then give OK. Now, one more circle to be created at the middle. For that, go to circle option once again. Click at middle. Draw a rough circle. Enter the radius or diameter. Enter the radius as 30. Give apply icon and then give OK. Now we are going to trim some unwanted entities. This is the profile. According to this profile, we have to trim some unwanted entities. Go with the divide option. Already trimming is selected. Just keep the mouse on the particular entity. The particular line will be a dotted line. Click there. Like that, one by one we have to trim. While trimming the entities carefully, we have to keep the mouse. No extra lines should be there. After deleting the entities, we will get the outer profile and one more fillet to be created with a radius of 15. For this also we have to select two entities. Already 15 mm radius is given. Selecting two entities, we will get the fillet like this. Finally give apply icon and then give OK. Now we are going to select the machine under which machine we are going to perform this operation. That is very important. For that, press Alt O. We will get a toolpath manager page. Here only we are going to input all the values. Machine selection, tool selection, parameters, everything will be under this toolpath area. Go to machine. We have 5 options. Directly select mill default. Open this properties. Click on files. The same 3 pages will be appearing here. The last option, output machine name to NC to be selected. Finally, we are going to generate the codings. The second page, this is nothing but a program number. Toolpath configuration, the 2 options to be selected. We have to arrange the tool numbers in as per the sequence. Second one is one of duplicate numbers, that also to be selected. Suppose a wrong tool we are selecting, the machine will indicate, so that we have to select all the 2, and the next advanced options all the 3 to be selected. What is the clearance height, retraction height, feed plane, everything the machine will calculate. Assign tool numbers, one of duplicate tool numbers. Clearance height, retraction height, feed plane. This is nothing but a block number. After generating the codings, the first line starts with N10, incrementally N20, N30 like that. Already we know how to select the material. If you want to change the material, go with the select option, open mill library. We have n number of materials. For example, 7075 we need to select. Just click there. Now that material will be coming here, and then go to stock setup. Simply go with all entities. We will get X value and Y value as per the profile. Now we need to input the height only. The total height is 26 mm. 26. First we are doing the facing operation. For that we need to input 1 mm separately against Z. After removing 1 mm, after facing operation has been completed, we are maintaining 25 mm thickness below the reference point. Now after facing operation is over, the top surface will become 0. After that we are doing all the milling operations. Give OK. Go to view option, put it in right side view. This is the reference point. Above the reference point 1 mm is there. Below the reference point 25 mm is there. Once again go with isometric view. Now we are going to select different operations as per the sequence. For that, go to tool paths, face to be selected, select the chain, select on the profile, outer profile to be selected for facing operation. The tool path movement will be anti-clockwise direction. Now selecting the tools, go to filter, select a face mill cutter of size 50. Say in the library, n number of tools are there. Very difficult to select from the library. So directly we can give the value equal to 50 mm. If we give 50 mm equal to and then click OK, directly go to the library. That particular tool will be available there. Directly we can pick the tool there itself. No need to search. Now tool is assigned. For actual machining, holder also to be selected. BT30, BT40, so many tool holders are there. For simulation purpose, no need. Go to cut parameters directly, select a zigzag so that the tool will be moving in two directions. Both the directions the material will be removed. One is called up milling, another one is called down milling. Go to depth of cut, give 0.5 as depth of cut. This option, stock to leave on force, make it 0 so that the facing operation will be carried out. And depth of cut is over. Go to linking parameters. This is a very last operation we are going to input. Make it absolute and then the top of stock will be 1. After facing operation has been completed, the depth will become 0. 0 means the top of the workpiece will become Z0. Now we can see the lines. Before proceeding to contour operation, we have to remove the lines. For that, go with the toggle display. Now the lines are removed. Now click on contour, select the chain. Now we have to select the second profile. This is the actual profile. Click OK. The toolpath direction is anti-clockwise so that the cutter position will be right. So right side compensation we have to give while entering the parameters. Just note it down. Give OK. Go to tool selection, go to filter. Now the end mill cutter to be selected for side milling operation. Nothing but a contour milling. Just to see the width of the corner. The tool selection that depends upon the material we have at 4 corners. Okay, now we have selected 12 mm cutter, flat end mill. Select the tool from library directly. Go to cut parameters. Here only we have to change the compensation as right. Why? Because the tool is moving in the anti-clockwise direction, the cutter position will be right. Our profile is left. So right side compensation to be given. After that, after compensation is given, go to depth of cut. The total depth is 10 mm. Below the reference point 10 mm we are removing. Every time depth of cut is 0.5 so that the tool will come down 0.5 incrementally. And then go with the multi-passes option. If we give one time the tool will be rotating around the profile. After simulation we will get some material outside of the profile. To remove the material completely, We have to increase the multi-process option by increasing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. This is a trial and error only. First we will give 4 or 8. Suppose we are giving 4, still we have material increased to 8. This is the last parameter, linking parameters. Now the top of stock will become 0. Total depth will become minus 10. Why? Because it is below the reference point, negative value will come. And then give OK. Now we can see the number of passes. 8 passes are there. We have given multi-passes 8. The cutter rotation will be 8 times. Go with the toggle display, the lines are removed. Once again open the pocket option, select on the circle, give OK, go to tool selection. We can select a 12 mm cutter or one more cutter also we can select, no problem. Go with the filter, select 8 mm end mill cutter. Previously 12 mm cutter we have selected for side milling operation. This is for pocketing. 8 mm cutter has been selected. Select the cutter from library directly. Go to cut parameters. This page no need to change. Go with the roughing directly. Better to select parallel spiral clean corners so that the cutter is positioned exactly at the center. Gradually it is increasing the pocketing size like this. And select a helix option. Go to depth of cut. The total depth is minus 10. That is a 10 mm depth. The negative value. Go to the linking parameters. Make all absolute. Now the top of stock will become 0. The total depth is minus 10. Already we discussed it is below the reference point so that the negative value will come. Now only one operation has been selected. We have to select all. For that, go to select all operations, the first icon, and then go with the third icon, regenerating the selected operations. It is updating, that's all. Now go with the verify our operations. We can see the simulation page. Just to make the screen comfortably, both the views we can see. Right side is before simulation, left side is during simulation. Now 3 more operations we have completed. Facing, the top entire surface removed, contour milling, side milling completed, and then pocketing also completed. So this is the final product what we are getting. For face milling operation, face mill cutter we selected. For side milling and pocketing, end mill cutter we selected. If you go with G1, we will get edit file and NC file. We have to save in any one of the drive. If we click OK, the codings will be generated automatically. So each and every point it will take it as a line. So number of lines are more. This is the way to do simulation. This is the way to get codings. We will see in the next slide with some other profile. Okay, thank you all.